Do you want to know what it's like having an 8-year-old with you when you go to the movies? Okay, you want to know what it's like? Okay, act like this is the screen right here. Just have to play with that and let me dig under my daddy's arm. Let me dig under my dad's arm and smell it. And I'm looking at everything except for the screen. I'm looking at everything except for the screen. And then when something cool about to happen, oh, you think that Godzilla? Okay, what if happened if Godzilla would have fight Goku? I'm like, dude. All right, y'all, the time has finally come. I've been looking forward to this review forever. Godzilla x Kong, the new empire. Holy shit, this movie got me pumped, man. This is what a monster movie is supposed to be. Godzilla versus Kong was fire. I loved it. 2 fights. I wasn't exactly thrilled with the outcome. And then even the fact that after Godzilla beats Kong within an inch of his life, he needs Kong to help him defeat Mega Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? So they just had to show that Godzilla is superior to Kong. But you know what? I'm still Team Kong anyway. I do not care. God, dog, boy, it's like this boy got ants in his pants and he needs to dance. It's just always like, Bug, sit still. It's like you know how like a junkie always does. It's like, I need crack, baby. You know, you just have this full of energy. Shit. So anyway, so Kong has a toothache, has to return back to Earth to get some help, and Godzilla, I guess, senses his presence because just when you think
the movie,
I'm telling the plot.
You still telling the movie.
I'm not telling the movie. Okay, am I telling the movie?
You ain't telling the movie.
All right, take 2. So Godzilla x Kong. There's a new threat emerging by the name of the Scar King, which is in the trailer. And Kong discovers his own people. I'm not telling you this is in the trailer. He discovers his own people again, but come to find out his people ain't really his people. Not all skin folk are kinfolk, okay? So all I gotta say is ape, not kill ape. Have they not seen the Planet of the Apes movies? You don't turn on your own. So the threat is too much for old Kong, and he needs the help of Godzilla. Godzilla, knowing that a war is brewing, has to power himself to prepare for the ultimate battle. And that's all I'm gonna give you. So y'all, this is everything that a monster movie is supposed to be. The battles, the fights, the noise, the destruction. Kong. This is pretty much Kong's movie. Godzilla's in here and Godzilla does make his presence known. But I feel like this is King Kong's movie. Well, he's just Kong. But I think this movie shows why he got the name King with it. So, Boog, what you think of the movie, son?
Good. It was a C to a B.
See, well, I guess it was a C because you was squirming in the seat, playing with your goddamn socks, digging under my arm, poking me in the damn cheek.
You took off your shoes first.
I took off my shoes, but I wasn't playing with my feet. You was playing all in your toe jam, boy. I'm like, this boy rather play with his toe jam than to see what's going on with this movie.
I would have to play with my toes.
This is the most exciting movie I've seen in a long time. Just excited. This is what you go to the movies for, man. You know what I mean? When's the last time we had this much fun at the movies?
I give it an S.
What the hell is an S?
That's better than an A.
Kung Fu Panda was fun too. Ghostbusters had its moments, but yeah, this movie, this is it. I want to go see this again.
Okay,
I want to go pay to see this again. This is what damn, what's the word? What's the word for the giant monsters that fight each other? There's a name for it. And for some reason I feel like I'm gonna mess the name up. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, Kong was that dude here.
We saw it dopey.
Even Little Kong, I want to say Diddy Kong, but I know Diddy's not the word to use right now, you know, unless you're saying no Diddy or, you know, what's going on with Diddy. Yeah, remember Donkey Kong Country? Y'all remember that in the Super Nintendo game, Donkey Kong Country, you had little Diddy Kong? It was Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. And I heard that's how Diddy got his name. Why the hell am I tearing up? That's how Diddy got his name, because Biggie made a joke that he was Kong and Puff was Diddy Kong. So that's how he got the name Diddy. All right, I don't know if y'all knew that. Anyways, y'all, gripes. I thought I was gonna hate the human characters here because with the exception of -1, the human characters you don't care of. I didn't mind the human characters this time. Actually, I was kind of invested into the human story just a little bit. Not as much as -1, but they didn't annoy me. I have really no complaints about this movie. I can't really.
Is it better than -1?
Action-wise, it's a more exciting movie. I think it has more rewatchability than -1. But -1 was just a unique film. You know what I'm saying? But this was definitely more fun.
This was better than -1. Okay.
Yeah, and even the villain, Scar King, was a cool villain. But here's the thing. So, like with the Planet of the Apes, I was expecting when the apes interacted with each other, you would see subtitles to see what they're saying among each other, and you don't. But I guess they do enough where you can kind of understand what they're saying to each other. But I wish we could have got a little bit of, hey, what the F's going on? I don't know, but let's tear some shit up, okay? You really never know what was said. But I guess with their gestures and movements, they kind of sold what the hell was happening. And how you say Shimu? I can mess some names up.
Yeah,
The ice breathing thing.
Yeah, Shimu.
Yeah. So this is just a dope monster film, man. I loved it. I didn't like this movie. I loved it, man. But that's kind of going into spoiler. I want to say something, but it's kind of going into spoiler territory. But all I'm gonna say is that
S is better than
yeah, they just had to still prove that Godzilla is superior. And I guess when it comes down to it, I guess Godzilla is superior to Kong, even though I'm Team Kong. But Godzilla just has too many weapons that Kong cannot handle. But I tell you what, Kong says, look, you whoop me, but you gonna feel me. I don't care if you beat my ass, you gonna feel me, and you believe that though.
S is better than A.
Dude, all right, let's get off of that. There's even a heartfelt moment here where I almost teared up. Like the relationship between what's the white girl, man, the main white girl, the white chick, and her daughter, the little deaf girl that I didn't like from the last movie because I feel like because of her, Kong got into a lot of shit last time. But I like their relationship. I like their dynamic, and they had a scene where it almost made me choke up. And then the one black dude from the Eternals, the one that had the podcast, I thought he was pretty funny too. You know what I mean?
Choke up.
Yeah, and I like little Diddy Kong. I thought Diddy Kong and Kong had a good like Batman and Robin type relationship. And Kong is that nigga, man. I'm sorry, Kong, when he got that axe, he has that axe thrown over his back, over his shoulder, and just like the swag, and just like Kong is that dude, man. I relate with Kong. Kong that nigga. Godzilla that nigga too, but Kong that nigga, man. Put some respect on his name. Yeah, A+ what I got. He gives it an S, whatever the hell that means.
S is better than the A.
Yeah,
it's
so
A+.
that's our.
Since you don't know what the S is.
All right, so
A+.
Godzilla X Kong. Check it out. Loved it. Going to see it again. We out.